Hi YouTubers! So this is my first YouTube video ever, and it's gonna be about my Sisterlock takedown. Now obviously there's some videos on YouTube about this already, but I didn't see a lot of mature. I did see a couple, but I didn't see a lot of people who had mature Sisterlocks that took them down. Now I've had these for 10 years, so they're quite mature. Probably a little over 10 years actually. And I have over 400 locks in my head. And they're uniform Sisterlock style. They're size, they're small. Now they're supposed to be small at the front and then bigger at the back, but mine are not like that. Mine are pretty much small all over. And I've been growing it out for quite some time. For a few months now, I have not gotten any retightening done. And I've been doing a lot of protective styles. I did goddess locks, which were gorgeous, and I'll put the name of the stylist below. And I also did box braids, and I did crochet braids, and then I wore a wig. So all these things people say you can't do with Sisterlocks, you totally can do. And there's pictures of all those styles on my blog, all these different styles that I did with my Sisterlocks being under them. Just braided my hair down, cornrowed my hair, and put the styles in. Obviously I didn't do it because I can't do hair worth a damn, which is probably why I've had locks, most of my life. And I've had locks most of my life. This is my second set of locks. I had traditionals when I was 20 and took those down. Took about 2 days, but I had someone do them. These I'm just doing by myself, mainly because I couldn't find anyone in LA that took down Sisterlocks. I could find them in New York and I think Atlanta, but nowhere in LA have I found anyone who would be interested in taking them down, much less Sisterlocks, which is going to be a lot harder than traditional locks. So it's not for the faint of heart. It's really, really difficult and time consuming. Now I have 400 locks, so I've estimated at 5 locks a day that it's going to take me about 80 days, right? A little less than 3 months to get it all done. But I kind of have an obsessive personality, so I probably do a little bit more. Sometimes I'm at work picking them out if nobody's watching me. I do it constantly. I do it while driving, which is probably not a good idea. I do it all the time. Like, I'm just constantly picking at it. And this is only day 4. I'm on the 4th day of doing it. And this is what I've got done so far. I've got this guy here. You'll see this twist here. And then this is what I'm working on here. So what you'll see here is that I have some wrapped up in a foil. And what's going on here is that I've been trying all these different techniques that I watch on YouTube videos. And one of them said that heat, hot water helps a lot. So I soaked these for a good while in hot water. And then I slathered them in the leave-in conditioner. This is the Cantu Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioner Repair Cream. And it's been very good. I also have been using the Talia Waji, the Great Detangler. And it's been good as well. I mean, I guess it's just about the moisture. I don't feel like it's helping to detangle or anything like that. I don't know. I mean, it's dreadlocks, so how much detangling am I gonna expect, a product to use? I did order from Treasured Locks another detangler that was supposedly specially formulated for taking out locks. I haven't received it yet. It was $14.99 and I did order it from Treasured Locks. So when that does come in, I'm gonna put it on and try it out, and if it's better, I'll update the video and let you know how it's going. Now, as far as tools, I started with this bad boy. I don't know if you can see. I'll do what people do, and they do this little weird thing with the hand, is that it has like a little pointy end, but it's curved, and I found that the curve was sometimes difficult, but it is a good tool. But what's working the best so far is a simple thumbtack, push pin. I stole a bunch of them from my mom, and they have been working really well so far. Only thing is, you stick your fingertips a lot, and I'm gonna be calloused by the end of this process. It really is a long process. And on my blog, you can see pictures of what it looked like before I started, because my hair was about down to here, and I cut it basically in half to get where I am now. And you know what's interesting is that your hair is a lot longer than the Sisterlocks would make you think. Like, once I pull it out, I'm surprised at how long the hair is, because my Sisterlocks make them look shorter. It makes your hair shrink. So look at all of that. This is what I've been working on today. I got 2 out already for the day, and I'm working on this one right now. So I'll finish up this one so you guys can see what it looks like. And of course, I usually just keep these up so that they're out of my way. Now remember, these have been soaking. This is one lock in itself. This is one lock in itself. So once I get a good amount, I make them into like a big twist like this. See? And so the back, I'm not sure what you're seeing there, but I got a good amount out for 5 days, I think. So now when I'm ready to go, just take a little of that leave-in and run it down the whole lock. Remember, it's already got a lot. There was a young lady who I watched yesterday who said it was easier for her to pull them out while her hair was dry. That did not really work so well for me. I felt like she said she was getting less breakage, but I didn't feel that. So a lot of this is by feel, because I don't always, I think some people just drag it down the lock, but you know, I guess I'm trying to retain as much as possible. I don't really want to break it. So what I've been doing is just pushing it in and just pull down a little bit. And you really have to feel it. So sometimes I close my eyes and I just feel what's happening. And then when I get like a nice hole, it's kind of like a braid, you know, it's kind of like a knot. So I just use my fingers and pull it out, you know, so that way it's less breaking going on. So I'm just gonna stop talking. You can listen to Stevie, and I will finish this one. I asked my mom, she's very creative. She's like an artist. And I asked her to kind of make a handle for this, because after a while, first your hands are slippery with the conditioner, and after a while it starts to hurt. And sometimes I put band-aids on my fingertips. So I asked her to creatively come up with a way to make like a handle on this thing so it's easier to hold. I heard some people use a dental pick or something like that, and if I can get my hands on one of those, I'll try it. Another young lady said she used curtain hooks, which I had to Google to see what they look like, and I did see them, and they look pointy enough and could work. We'll see. I'm gonna try all these different tools and see which one works better. So on my blog, you'll see pictures of the hair before I cut it, what day one looked like, which is what really encouraged me, because I really like the texture that my hair looked like. It was so curly, and it's like I've had my hair in locks so long I can barely remember. See, like here now, there's like a big knot, and I'm not really sure where it's gonna come from. Don't be scared to lose hair. This is what I've lost just on these 3 here, right here. You're going to shed a lot of hair, and everybody, of course, has told you that this is hair that would have shed a long time ago. And I was very good at grooming my locks, washing them and treating them and stuff. So I was so surprised at all the stuff that's in there. I mean, build up, but mostly like a lot of lint. There's a lot of lint in the middle of your hair. So once I started getting them out, it just encouraged me to keep going. Like, I just don't want to do that anymore, you know. I just want to wear my hair natural and out like a big fro, and I have like a big old head, so I don't really feel like I have the type of head for short hair, you know, or for like whatever. I just want to really wear a natural style. So I'm really excited about what this is gonna look like in the end, and I really hope I can manage it, you know? So here we go. Don't be in a hurry if you decide to take this out, take this on. Don't, be like, I gotta get it done, I gotta get it done, I gotta get it done. You're gonna frustrate yourself. And everybody tells you, if you just feel like it's annoying you, just stop. But I like it. I mean, I don't like it. But, it's just, you just keep going and the progress is there. And see, this one's pretty much out, but there's like a little piece that won't come. And so then I have to actually invest in a comb, which I have not used in years, so that was interesting. And there you go. So that one's pretty much out. I have to comb through it, so I'm going to put all these together now. And then again, just slide that conditioner on there. And then I take a comb. It's got bigger teeth, it's got finer teeth. So I start with the bigger teeth. I'm very tender-headed too, so trust me, I'm a punk doing this, and just try to comb it out. And I'm not sure if that's the best way either. I'll continue watching what other people do, but yeah, you do need to get out all the excess knots that are in there and lint and stuff like that. And when I'm done, and I can't wait, I'm going to go to like a natural hair salon and get them to give me a hot oil treatment and a condition and like a chunky twist out. I'm too hyped about it. Alright, so here we go. Okay, a little more. There we go. And then there'll still be some coming out of whatever's gonna come out. Look, hair that can be combed. I'm very excited about it. Oh no, maybe that was a little too much there. Yeah, at the end you're gonna have to cut it because there's gonna be so much breaking. And that was the takedown of a lock. So I'm just gonna keep going. I will update as to other things that work, things that didn't work. As I said, dry didn't work for me. The wet is the best way for me. Check out my blog. It's got lots of pictures. It's got all the pictures of all the goddess locks, the braids, the crochet braids, the wig that I have done in trying to extend the life of my Sisterlocks. And it's got what it was like before, and it's got the cut. And I will add, some of these great stylists, like the goddess locks, the faux locks. They were so beautiful. I definitely think I'll put those back in again. And I'll put the stylist's information at the bottom of this video. So thanks for watching. It's my first YouTube video. I'm very excited. And I'm excited to show you what it looks like at the end. You guys have a great Sunday. Bye. My name's Carrie, by the way.